honestly, it is the best way to go because I think that opinions get me in trouble.
Which one?
Just any of them,
Give me
bro.
one.
Huh?
Give me one.
Politics. That fucks me over every time. Politics or just yeah, I think that one's probably the biggest one.
Just politics.
No, not just politics, but that's the biggest one.
That's the area of opinion.
Yeah, that's the area of opinions that get me in fucking trouble. There was a girl.
It's probably not just you.
There was a girl that added me on Snapchat. She added me, and then she swiped up on my story, and she said, "I watched your podcast. Fuck you." And then she unadded me.
What's your takeaway from that?
My takeaway was I don't really know. I don't really have a takeaway from it because I don't know what she was upset about. I've said some pretty fucked up shit in the past, especially.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't talk as much about politics because it splits people,
So how do you know that she was mad about politics? And she
I don't really know. That's probably the only thing that I can think of though. It's either that or it's not politics, it's the what's the other one?
The red pill content.
Maybe. I don't think that I really dive that much into me personally talking about the red pill content as much.
Mm-hmm.
Especially anymore. I used to a little bit. But I don't really talk about it as much anymore. Maybe last year I was talking about some of that stuff. But not really as much anymore, man, because it divides people. And I like to keep it cool. I've been trying to keep it cool and lighthearted and wholehearted. You know what I mean? Yeah, you fuck with that?
I fuck with that.
Yeah, man. What do you think that your happy place is? Whenever somebody says happy place, think about your happy place. Where do you automatically go in your mind?
Maybe the future.
The future?
Yeah, absolutely.
That sounds like anxiety to me, brother. That does not sound like a happy place. Every time that I think about the future too much, I start to get anxious.
Well, I think of an alternate dimension where I can control the future.
Oh.
Where I can design it the way I want it to be.
An alternate dimension. Okay, is that really an alternate dimension, or is it something that you could accomplish yourself?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Could you not alternate the future as you please?
I could if I focus on my happy place.
So here's a good one. Here's a good one that I think about quite often is, so if they say that God has your future already planned out for you,
mm-hmm.
and you have free will, then there's nothing that you can do to alter it, right?
So that's like predestination.
If you're already predestined to something, then does that really mean that you have a choice in what you can do?
I guess it depends on your religion.
Really?
The way that you see your faith, maybe.
Yeah, because it says that if it says that everything's already planned out for you, God's plan, then what the fuck do you do? What the fuck can you do, man? What if you go to make a decision and you're like, nah, I'm not going to make that decision. And you're like, just kidding, I'm going to make it. I'm just playing with you. I'm going to fucking not do it. Fucking around with you, I'm going to do it.
That sounds like anxiety to me.
That sounds like anxiety to me, man. I feel like I thought that I've gotten rid of my anxiety a while back, but I fucking didn't.
No.
I try not to be anxious.
No, we all got it.
But I think that
Gen Z loves it.
Yeah. Is there any way we can move this monkey right here? Like over here? It feels like that we're not. It feels like that we got it like maybe over there at the very end. Yeah. I feel like that we're not balanced out with the creatures here.
Oh, what's this?
We got to get balanced out. That's a nuke, dude.
That's a nuke?
Yeah, but we ain't going to promote it because they haven't paid us no money yet.
Right. So that's just another addiction.
That's just another addiction, and I love addictions.
Yeah, maybe that's...
I do.
Maybe that's helping with your anxiety.
Actually, I've come to the realization probably about yesterday that it's actually contributing to more of my anxiety.
Okay, that's probably smart. Is
think
this the only addiction that you have?
Absolutely not. I have that. I also have the addiction of caffeine.
Caffeine.
Of course, caffeine. Those are the two. Probably a little bit of a phone addiction, a little bit, but that one's not as bad. Like, I don't start tweaking if I don't have my phone. You know, like if I can set my phone down and not fuck with it for a long periods of time. Mm-hmm. But the problem is that people, I stay in contact with a bunch of people, so then people will hit me up or I'll hit other people up. But I don't think that's the big problem. I think the problem is like scrolling or doom scrolling.
Yeah.
Just brain rot.
Have you ever thought about getting like a flip phone or like a phone?
Fuck yes, bro.
Like just a phone that make calls and texts.
I've 100% thought about that. But what I do is I feel like I have to have a smartphone. Mm-hmm. You know, like promotion, you know, got to get the podcast out there. And I feel like a promotion of myself is a big one as well, because I feel like if I'm more in the eyes of the public, then I can also promote the brand as well, you know?
I think that's crazy because a lot of rich people, a lot of celebrities, they have that. They just have a phone that's call and text only.
Yeah.
And what's so crazy is that it used to be everybody had flip phones, and then only really rich people had smartphones.
And now it's the other way around.
Now it's the other way around.
Well, the thing is with those celebrities and the really rich people is
they hire people to check that shit for them. They
hire people to do their social media for them, but it's inevitable. Like they have to. Nowadays, celebrities especially, like not like big celebrities that's been celebrities since way back when, but I'm talking about like newer celebrities, like musicians, artists, rappers, all that shit. They have to have an online presence, you know?
I heard that Bill Murray has a 1-800 number. He don't have an agent.
What the fuck?
You call the number, you leave a voicemail, and then he'll decide if he wants to do the project.
Really?
1-800.
1-800 what?
I don't know.
1-800 who?
Bill Murray.
Bill Murray?
Bill Murray.
Murray.
Yeah, the guy that was in the Ghostbusters in Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day.
Bill Murray.
I don't think I know who you're talking about, but we're going to imagine like we do.
Did you ever watch Ghostbusters?
I did watch Ghostbusters. Which one? The old one? Or the new one?
Like the...
With the women's.
No, the original one.
Yeah, I didn't like the one with the women's.
Well, I mean... We're talking about Bill Murray.
Okay. I think that he's chill, maybe. Even though I don't know who he is. You think he has somebody to do his social media for him?
I don't know that he has one.
Really?
I don't know that he has one, really.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Well, most of the time nowadays, most celebrities, newer celebrities, have to have a social media or online presence. Absolutely. And it really, really sucks because I wish that
Do you follow a bunch of celebrities? Honestly?
No, I really honestly don't.
I can tell you the ones I do.
Okay.
I'll follow Jeremy Renner.
Yeah.
Because I think he's cool.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's Hawkeye.
Okay.
And he also had that snowplow thing going on.
What the fuck does that mean?
Well, I think that he saved a kid from getting hit by a snowplow.
Really? So that was a snowplow thing?
That was like a thing.
What the fuck does that mean?
Like he helped someone. And well, he got ran over by it. And then he was like in the hospital and stuff.
He got ran over by the snowplow for saving the kid?
I think so. This happened a couple years ago.
That's why you don't save kids, everybody.
This is why it's not good for your health.
Because if you save kids, you get fucked over. Fuck them kids.
And then I like Michael Keaton too.
Michael Keaton?
Yeah,
the original
Batman.
You think he controls his own social media?
Absolutely.
Absolutely?
You want to talk about political opinions?
He's deep in it?
He's deep into it.
Oh, man, see.
He's very... Well, I like him, though, because he's cool with it.
You think so, though?
In my opinion.
I think that...
From my perspective.
See, but if you do that, you split your audience.
Yeah,
you really do.
He's Batman. He don't care.
He
don't need him in the audience.
See, the thing is that he's not really Batman, though.
Oh.
He's not.
So what makes you think that?
He just acted like he was Batman. He's an actor.
Man,
a paid actor.
He's the longest acting Batman. If you think about it.
I don't give
He starts in 1989, and then he does Batman Returns in 1992.
A longest what, Batman?
Longest running acting Batman.
Longest running what, Batman?
Batman. He's the longest acting Batman.
Acting. Keyword acting. He is not fucking Batman.
Okay, well then, in that argument, who is Batman?
Who is Batman?
Nobody.
Bruce Wayne.
Exactly.
See what I'm saying, bro?
Okay.
But Michael Keaton can't even touch Batman. Well, Maybe he can. But that doesn't make him Batman. If I act like I'm a squirrel, that doesn't make me a squirrel, man. And that could be an argument for other political issues.
Do you have a thing against acting?
I think that I have a thing against...
You go to the movies and you say, you're not really Batman. You can't fool me.
Listen, man, I don't have a thing against acting. I have a thing against acting whenever... I have a thing against if you're acting and you really want me to believe that you're not acting. There we go.
Like trying way too hard?
No, it's just that...
Yeah?
Like, he's not Batman.
Okay.
So the thing is...
What's that mean?
That means that he's not Batman. He just act like he's Batman.
Okay.
He got paid to act like he was Batman.
Okay. Well, all
you
of
know
them
what
do.
I'm saying? All of who do?
All of the actors that have played Batman.
Okay, do you believe in voodoo?
No, what is that? Tell me more.
I think it's like magic or some shit.
Okay, well, that's cool.
I think it's like a certain type of magic. We're getting a call from SKYLER Jarvis.
SKYLER.
Sorry, SKYLER. We're not going to... Okay, we're going to answer it. We're going to answer it and put you on the...
It's a celebrity.
Yo, SKYLER, we got you on the podcast, bro. Say what's up.
What's up? What's up?
What's going on? What you got to tell the podcast, bro?
Oh, shit. I'm on the podcast?
Hell yeah.
Well, what's up, everybody?
It's a SKYLER Jarvis in the house. Subscribe to SKYLER Jarvis Media.
Yeah, subscribe to SKYLER Jarvis Media. I guess I'm coming up, Carson.
All right, man. Pull up, man. Pull up. We caught you off guard, didn't we?
Hell yeah, man. So for everybody who's watching the podcast, thank you so much for the support.
And we love you.
See you on the SKYLER Jarvis show.
All right, we'll catch you. All right, man. Pull up, SKYLER. We'll catch you in a minute.
All right, man.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, man. Peace.
Hell yeah. SKYLER is the man.
He's a cool guy.
You think he knows voodoo?
Yeah.
I feel like I could legally change my name to voodoo.
Yeah.
You think I could?
I think you can change your name to anything.
How much does it cost to change your name?
I don't think it costs that much. I think it costs like $600.
Really? I've always been told it's been like stupid expensive.
It's just stupid. It's like tedious.
Oh yeah, because I mean,
Tedious.
it's probably going to cost $600. Well, if that's what it is, it's going to cost you money to goddamn change it, and then you got to change your goddamn shit on
Driver's
everything else.
license,
Driver's license,
diploma,
mail, diploma.
Yep.
You can be formally known as whatever the fuck your name is.
Because I mean, like everybody that gets married, and
or not formally. I said formally. I didn't mean to say that.
Mm-hmm.
Used to be
Mm-hmm.
married.
Yeah, when people get married and they change their name.
Can you? Oh yes.
Like it happens all the time.
Yes, it happens all the time, man.
It's the same thing, except for you're just doing your first and last name.
Ah.
So Voodoo, Hurricane. What's your last name now?
Voodoo Hurricane.
You gonna keep Bowman?
No, I'm gonna change my first name to Dr. Voodoo Hurricane. My last name's gonna be Hurricane.
Last name's Hurricane.
Dr. Voodoo Hurricane. My middle name's gonna be Voodoo, but people are gonna address me as Voodoo.
Do you think hurricanes and typhoons have beef?
Hurricanes and typhoons? You know, I don't think that they have beef. I think that they work together. I think that they're a power play.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So they're like Batman and Robin.
They're like Batman. No, not necessarily. They're like Batman and Alfred. Yeah.
So Alfred's way more OP.
You think Alfred's more OP than Batman?
Than Robin.
Oh, Alfred is more OP than he?
He was British Secret Service. He taught Batman how to fight.
Oh shit! Did he really?
Yeah, for real.
I thought that. I don't think that. Did he?
He was the first person.
Okay, but
and then
what
Batman
about
went around the world?
What about the Shadow Ninjas?
Oh, that's just in the movies, dog.
What about Raja Ghul?
Well, I mean, he's a bad guy.
Yeah, but did Raja Ghul not help teach Batman?
In that one movie.
Just in the movie?
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
That's it.
That's fucking
It's straight
stupid,
fiction,
man. See, the movies fuck me up, man, because I be thinking about all the movies whenever we're talking about comics and shit. We're thinking about the movie. I'm thinking about the movies, and you're like over here like,
they had to streamline that. They had to streamline it, man. It was just way too complicated. It would have been a whole movie trying to, his origin.
Yeah.
And he spent a long time doing a bunch of stuff.
Bunch of weird shit.
Yeah, he went to the Tibetan monks.
Yeah.
He had a guy in Brazil teach him how to drive.
Yeah.
He just went all around the world and did shit.
He
like
built
that.
the Batmobile with his bare hands.
With his bare hands. That's
Holy
exactly
fuck.
right.
Think about it. Who the fuck builds all this shit, man? Oh, Lucius.
Lucius Fox.
Yes, sir.
R&D.
Oh my god.
They got that part right.
He's secret. He's secretive. And is he actually Morgan Freeman in the comics?
Yeah. Actually,
Is
that's
he?
Morgan Freeman in the comics.
Do you like Morgan Freeman?
I think Morgan Freeman's he's cool.
Do you love Morgan Freeman?
I like Morgan. Well, I mean, I can't say I love him. Yeah. I've never met him.
Okay.
But I say I really like him.
Okay, do you really like Mel Gibson?
I don't know that I do.
Why?
I mean, didn't he have like he tweaked out one time?
Tweaked out?
Mm-hmm.
How
On
did
the
he
highway.
tweak out?
I think he said a bunch of anti-Semitic stuff on the highway.
Okay, so
Yeah.
see, that's what I'm saying.
I can't do it.
That's what I'm saying. Whenever you get into the politics, man, that's whenever they get you. That's why you don't like Mel Gibson, because of his politics.
Well, probably because of his ethics.
Okay, his
Yeah.
ethics.
I don't know if that's his political take.
Do you think that he?
That's an ethical.
You think
problem.
that he really meant it though?
Why would he say it?
Yeah, but see, the thing is that I say a bunch of fucked up shit that I don't mean.
Okay. Well, maybe you shouldn't do that.
See, bro.
Maybe we should say things we mean.
No, I don't think that we should all the time. I think 100% sure we definitely should say things that we mean.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that we can joke around a little bit too, you know, and say
Yeah.
some things that we don't mean.
Yeah. Why take life so serious? It's not.
Why
we don't
take
get out
life
alive.
so serious? You're
You
not
know
going to
who
make
said
it out
that?
alive. Who said that?
Bugs Bunny.
Batman. Okay,
Ooh,
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Hey, you know, you either die a hero or live yourself along the lines of a villain.
You know who said that? Uncle Ben.
Uncle Ben
Yeah,
and
Uncle Ben.
fucking and Uncle Cracker.
Yeah. Do you think Bugs Bunny's cooler than Batman?
Yes.
Okay. Well, why do you think that?
Dude, because Bugs Bunny is OP as fuck, dude. If Batman and Bugs Bunny got into it, bro, Bugs is winning, dude.
Can I tell you something?
What's up?
They did a book a couple years ago.
Of course they did. And they was both in it and they fought each other.
Wrong.
Oh.
Elmer Fudd and Batman fought each other. They went toe to toe. It
That's
was a
the
knockout drag out.
stupidest collaboration I've ever heard in my motherfucking life.
Elmer Fudd, yeah.
That's the stupidest collaboration I've heard in my life. Just
It's-
like Heinz and ketchup and mayonnaise.
Okay.
That's a fucking dumbass collaboration.
As long as we don't fuck with the honey mustard.
Do not fuck with the honey mustard.
We
I think
like
that they
honey
fucked with the
mustard.
honey mustard too, and think they missed the ketchup and the honey mustard with some shit or something like
Where's
that.
the best honey mustard?
The best honey mustard,
Best
I
honey
believe.
mustard. Give us a
I'll give
ranking.
you a couple of them, and
Okay.
I'm not gonna say that one is better than the other, but I'm gonna give you a few of them in no particular order that I believe is very fucking good. And I think that the honey mustard from Chick-fil-A is underrated. It looks weird, but I think that it's very good.
It's very sweet.
It is very
Very
sweet.
sweet.
I love the honey mustard from Chick-fil-A. I don't get it as often as the Chick-fil-A sauce or the Polynesian sauce,
Okay.
but I still love their honey mustard.
Okay, I think that their best sauce is none of those. I think it's the honey roasted barbecue.
Oh, that's pretty good too.
And they don't
Yes.
have it in the packets. You have to get it in like where you rip it open and squeeze.
So that
You can't be dunking.
They do have it in the packets. That's the packets.
Well, they don't have it in like the little.
They don't have it in the little
cup,
the little
cup.
cups.
Where you can
Yeah,
just
just like
dunk
they
it.
have the Chick-fil-A sauce or the Polynesian sauce, which I think is stupid, man. I think they should have it in the little containers.
Yeah, because we want to dunk.
Yeah, bro, and I want to get a lot of them so I can save them for another meal later.
Yeah, I remember we went to the beach to the Outer Banks.
Yes.
And the first thing that you bought,
Yes.
honey mustard, a whole bottle of it.
I did.
And we went through it in
And
7 days.
yes, and I dipped the motherfucking
Biscuits and porn.
Biscuits and porn. I dipped
and
the
porn.
chicken biscuits from Biscuits and Porn. If you've never been to Biscuits and Porn, please go. They have
Top 3 chicken biscuit
Seriously.
in the state.
on God.
Number
And that,
1,
you know,
biscuits and porn. Number 2, Rise chicken and biscuits in Raleigh.
Wow.
Number 3, Hendo in Hendersonville.
There's a chicken biscuit place in Hickory.
No.
Yes.
What's it called?
I don't know. I just drove by a couple days ago, and I was like, "What in the fuck?"
Was it on 127?
It is close to 127. It is in downtown Hickory. You drive off of 127 in order to get to it. You drive off to 127 and then you go straight. You know what I'm saying? To go to downtown Hickory, and then you go straight at that stop sign. Go straight at the stop sign, and then there should be another stop sign. It should be right there on the left.
We could check it out.
We need to check it out. I've never ever
we could hunt down
before.
the best chicken biscuit in Hickory.
Biscuits and porn, 100%. That shit is good as fuck.
It's really good.
And I really wish that we had one around here. I don't know about the porn. I think that maybe we can. I think that it's an aesthetic that
It's a commodity.
I think I can get by it.
It pulls people in to be like, what the who buys that now?
Yeah,
we have the internet. It's free. So why is this happening?
Why in the fuck do we need physical porn?
And then when we go in there, because it's just a gas station. At the end of the day, it was just a convenience store.
Yeah,
you go in and it's just like any other BP or Exxon station. But they had this big counter, and you had a bunch of old Southern ladies, and they were just like, grab what you want real quick. We ain't got all day. They had no, they were nice.
They were very nice.
They did not give a shit what you got.
Seriously.
They wanted you to get your shit and get the fuck out.
Yes, and they didn't give you porn, but they have porn for you to purchase.
Yeah, it would be like right there underneath the biscuits.
And this is not free promotion.
They had magazines. They had DVDs. It doesn't matter if you're Gen X, baby boomer, however you grew up with your porn. They had it right there.
And we're not getting paid to promote this.
No, we're not.
We just genuinely like this company.
We had a good experience.
We had a great experience.
And the reason why we had to stop, do you remember?
Because we needed food.
Yeah. Well, we wanted food. But you were vaping at the time.
Oh, I was.
And Claudette was in the car. She had a nicotine allergy.
Okay.
And she was breaking out when you pulled over and got some gas. And we were like, what is this?
Yes. And then we was like, all right, we're going to fucking check this shit out.
Might as well.
And then we found the porn, and we did not purchase any porn. Let's be clear.
Mm-mm.
We did not purchase any porn. We took a gander at it.
Yeah, we were surprised. We were caught off of our...
Surprised.
It was very surprising.
Yes, and I think that it's kind of weird that we didn't have to show our identification in order to even get in there. Maybe we had to,
maybe
but
if we bought it,
apply it.
Maybe if we were going to try to buy that particular product, maybe.
Maybe. Because you can go into a vape shop.
And I'll be honest with you. I don't know that I've seen physical porn before that moment. I don't know that I've seen a physical.
I think that I've seen a couple old Playboy mags.
Really?
Yes, I think that I have. Yes.
Okay.
Pretty sure that I have, but I haven't really sit down and jerked it to it, you know?
Yeah, absolutely not.
Because we got 4K free pornography on the internet.
Yep.
And I don't think that you should induce yourself into that either.
Absolutely
Let's get this clear. I think that it's a huge problem. And I don't think that you should watch porn.
You think that's a huge problem?
I do believe porn is a huge problem, yes.
Do you think it leads to people objectifying women?
Not necessarily, but yes, I think that it contributes.
So how does it become a huge problem?
I think that it contributes to that, but I think that it's deeper than that. I think it is somewhat that porn contributes to, but I also think that it is the lack of motivation and turning people into. I think that it does hypersexualize the culture 100% because everything was more conserved before there was a lot of internet porn. I think that there was there wasn't like you said, the objectification. That's even a word, and I think that we're going to use it as if I know that that's the word.
Mm-hmm.
I think that contributes to it, but also the lack of motivation, because if everybody's out here jerking to porn, then they're not going to want to go out there and actually seek human
authentic conversation,
authentic human interactions,
connection,
because then they have no motivation to, because it's instant gratification. It fucks with your attention span, first of all. Second of all,
it's another addiction as well.
Second of all, it can be another addiction. Third of all, if you're constantly watching porn and shit, then whenever you do get into those real life human interactions and real life sex, then it's not the same, you know?
No.
With porn, it's all the angles are there. All the angles, you don't get the same angles. You don't, it desensitizes people. Desensitizes people so that they don't enjoy the real life experience for what it is, because you know, with the instant gratification too, you know, it's just right there and it's constant. And it could lead to erectile dysfunction.
Ooh, that's not good.
For sure, because the mental aspect of it, because you're sitting there watching porn and jerking it to porn all the time. Then whenever you get into those situations where it's real life, it's not the same. You know,
No.
It's not as...
And I don't, you know, anymore, I'm glad it's not the same, because I think the best time I've had with a partner was just like laughing in between, and just,
for sure,
and just like cackling and giggling and just being fun.
And the porn is just acting. It's not real.
Yeah,
it's actors.
Yeah, it's not genuine.
They are paid actors, just like Michael Keaton and Batman. Paid actors.
Well, he is Batman.
Those people do not actually have sex like that.
No,
amateur porn is still, you know, it's more real, but at the same time, there's still some fake to it, because they got to make it more entertaining. Because why would you watch it if it's not more entertaining?
That makes sense.
Yep. You want to wrap this up, man?
Yeah, I really do.
I think that we've got a good one here.
Okay, man.
Okay.
All right.
This is our happy place. We love you.